develop a team calculation, and you come up with the innovation, and then you connect it to the business incubators like us. So they into commercialization stage. So we had some startups and to support the startups, and in fact the whole world is rich with a number of business incubation centers, and the topmost is the Republic in India with 100 incubation centers in India. Startups. That is the purpose of the startups. It is to create the employment and generate the economy. So let us see how the TRL stages will be helpful for any kind of innovation to happen, and what exactly the technology readiness level is, and how it would be helpful to you.
We need to show the photographs, Arna.
Once again.
Video and
So
photograph.
I will start now. Technology readiness level. So do I have any question for faculty? Anybody can ask me any question for getting into the technology readiness level. We have seen what is meant by the process, different types of process innovations, and how we develop that. What is an innovation first of all, and how we develop that to a process? What are the phases? What are the different types of innovation methods? And what are the technologies present in electronics and IT space? The process of innovation development, how you can do, the platforms that would support this process of innovation development. So now technology readiness level is the part and parcel of the process of innovation development, because you develop any product through the technology readiness levels stage.
CSE2, huh? CS is capital, huh?
All small.
All is small. Without network, without no internet connecting. CSE2 is connecting but no internet.
Telling bandwidth is lesser and lesser.
That's a good thing. I appreciate that you have asked the question, and I also encourage other students and faculty to ask the question. So let me the definition. So technology readiness level is nothing but the methods for estimating the maturity of the technologies. It was started by the NASA, National Aeronautics Space Administration, USA. So TRL stages are there. It's the maturity of the technologies. Estimating the maturity of the technologies. These are the TRL stages, technology readiness level stages, 1 to 9. The first level, we see the basic research. Suppose say you have, hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Right, fine. So, suppose say the TRL level is nothing but you start with a basic research, you write it on the paper. It is also called proof of concept. TRL 2 to 3, you develop a particular prototype within the lab. The initial lab experiment is referred as, the TRL 2 and 3 stage. In 3 to 4 stage, you develop the further testing of the prototype. Then from 4 to 5, you make the changes to that prototype and come up with the maturity level for that. Then at 6th stage, TRL 6 is the stage where you have the product ready. Remember that POC, prototype, product. POC, prototype, product. You have 3 things. POC you start, you develop the prototype, you make the product development. So the TRL 7 is the one where you test it again. TRL 8, you make the changes as per the feedback from the customers also. TRL 9, your product is ready. So this is as simple as, for example, we have software technology readiness levels also. We have biomedical technology readiness level, manufacturing readiness level. These are the examples how we take. Suppose you are developing an app, an application, a platform, online platform, then we see it as a software technology readiness level, and we ask you the stage, what stage it is. Suppose say you want to build up an app for a social, as a social media communication. For example, WhatsApp. You have to develop such kind of software. How do you start? You write it on the paper. It
Try
will
to
become
connect
TRL
to
stage.
Bluetooth is not connecting.
1. TRL stage, you have the evidence of that in the form of a printed or in a document. TRL 2, so you take that into the lab and you perform some research. And you have a proof of concept, that is TRL 2. TRL 3, the model is constructed. That means the POC model, the prototype model which is at lab scale is constructed, and it is TRL 3. Next you have TRL 4. Your prototype is ready, almost ready, and you have to test it. Testing of the model, TRL 4.
Huh?
Realme was
TRL 5,
This phone.
you do the
On my-
realistic
in my
simulations of that. I mean, you work out on the field
Desktop,
and you see the result.
This is my
TRL
laptop.
6,
your laptop. That is also Bluetooth.
you are ready with the prototype. It is fully functional. TRL 6 has a fully functional prototype. TRL 6. Now TRL 7, it requires the model to be demonstrated into the actual environment. Now prototype is ready to take it to the actual environment. TRL 8, you do the testing again and you do the changes to your model, to your product. Now the product is ready and the product is ready to launch. The product launch readiness is there at TRL 9. So these are all the TRL 1 to 9 stages. We have different definitions of TRL. We have European Space Agency giving the definition of the TRL stages.
Hello, Ashan.
Dear students and faculty, remember that
Sir,
you
you check
have
now. Sir,
uh,
you check.
This HS.
all the scientists, researchers,
Board,
and also the academicians, they were taking this TRL
Board,
as one of the
board,
best
they-
parameters.
only you just select.
All the research done for the development of any product or any process development, they have followed TRL stages. They ask you what is your TRL stage.
Coming?
Connected.
You are in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or what?
Hello.
Then
Coming?
what is the purpose of these TRL stages? It gives
Connected.
clarity to every person at what stage you are in and how we can take it further to the next
Did
stages.
not get any response from the device.
How the product would be
Connected
made.
again.
It is showing
And
low.
how to fund, very
Power is
very
not there,
important.
nothing.
What is the
That
funding,
power
what is
is
the
not
budget,
It is showing low.
If you said I am at
Battery
TRL
operated.
5, then I will ask you
Battery also
TRL 9
charge
how
should be
much
there.
budget you
Charge
require.
should be there.
So that's the financial aspects.
Actually, this device is showing here not
We
connecting.
have TRL stages in the
That has to
definition
respond
definition
here.
also. It's almost the same. We have Department of Energy USA definition for TRL 1 to 9. So this is the scale how we can see the technology development,
It is not
the
charging.
commissioning and operations of the product from 1 to 9.
It is not getting.
So I have already told you about the uses of the TRL
It is showing low.
and
How
yeah,
to
let us
charge?
see some of the
Power
case
to be
studies of the
connected.
TRLs.
Power connected.
Power is connected.
For example,
Power is not
we
there
have
in this moment.
done
Power
one
is connected.
TRL stage
But power should be
development
there with
in
that.
our incubation center for car of life. This is one model done by the 9th class students. They worked upon the TRL stages. So they have come up with a maturity of TRL 3 where they have included for a particular device development that works in the car, that is a vehicle. Inside that they placed in sensors, a device that will monitor internal characteristic features. See, we can embed it with here.
Power is not coming. My laptop will be discharged.
So these are the two technologies you can use and such kind of device that monitors the or
50%
features or its parameters. So these people have done included some of the sensors. This is the flowchart from the TRL stage. So at each TRL stage, T1 to T3. T1 at T1
But
the
we
device
need to
has
see now why power is not
certain
coming here.
components where they need to add some more components. Here too, they have certain addition of the functions, like they have added GSM. Now TRL 3, they have added and deleted some of the functions also, and they come up with a new type of additions like adding a sensor for that, and also making it more functional. So that is what the TRL 1 to 3 I am showing you in this particular example as a case study. Now there is another case study by a medical reminder. See, people have come up with a problem statement saying that the old age people generally they able to forget the taking the medicines on time. So they have made a box where the medicines will be placed within the box, and it gives the beep sound alarm and reminds the old age people generally forgets to take the medicine. So for this product development, the TRL stages, like it comes with an alarm, with a battery, with some medicines displaying on the component, and multiple alarms, sensor and all. So they have included some more like embedded Bluetooth, Wi-Fi model, PCB. They have identified good battery life. So they have come up with an T0 to T1, and for T1 they have found that it is a good battery life. In the T2 they come up with a more advanced battery system and also switches and controllers. So this is a circuit board used by them. And the final product of the TRL 6th stage, this is the product they have built up. 6th stage. So that's what the TRL stage is. I hope that you have understood. So is there any question for me on this? Hello?
If having any questions, please post in text box.
Yeah. So I had another presentation on
Please post your questions
the final part.
text
We
box.
have seen the process of innovation development. Commercialization of lab technologies. I am going to enter into this presentation. Next 15 minutes I will complete this presentation. And so before that, let me take the questions. There is a chat box.
Help me in taking them to my room. That table. लाइट नहीं आ रही।